The exhibition is titled after an article by Alfred Jarry, written in the late 19th century, called How to Construct a Time Machine. Jarry's idea was to write a pseudo-scientific account of the viability of time travel, and he wrote a very short article that was understood by scientists to be accurate at the time, but was in fact a massive, speculative, absurdist account of the real viability of time travel. It's in that spirit that the exhibition has been put together, with both a serious and an absurdist sense of how one might think about time travel and art's ability to allow us to travel in and through time. The idea of the exhibition was to bring together historical and contemporary works, to bring together early moving image works with contemporary artworks, and to bring together art and non-art of different kinds. The ambition was to try and create a conversation between those different kinds of works. It's really nice to think about artworks as time machines or as devices that allow us to travel in time and through time. I've also been really interested in how a lot of the works explore their own mechanisms as well and are thinking about themselves as time machines that have the capacity to transform us to earlier and in some occasions later moments in our past and our future. Time is really interesting for me as a topic because it feels incredibly natural, and yet at the same time we know how managed time is. We're acutely aware of the fact that we clock on and clock off, that we wake up and go to sleep, that we have lunch, that our days and our nights are conditioned in a number of different ways by the logic of the clock. At the same time, we're also acutely aware of the fact that our experience of time is very different. It extends, it contracts. Sometimes things take ages and sometimes time goes by in the blink of an eye. I'm particularly interested by that mismatch between the logic of clock time and our experience of time, and how those two things don't seem to map onto one another, and what's actually going on in the logic of the management of time as opposed to our experience of how time actually unfolds.